We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Doncic right side. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And taken away by Brown. And the layup is good. Brown's got the game going here with the first basket for the Celtics. This is a great East-West matchup, GA. These are big-time rivals.
There's no secret. This is a big one. The fans know it. The players know it. The fact that they don't play each other as often makes it even more intense.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Queta. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Ayton the screen. And he comes up with the deuce.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Brown. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Here's Smart. Stolen away. Here's Tatum. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Hauser. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Now here's White. Now Hauser. Guarded by Doncic. Shot clock at 3. Here's White. He takes it in. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, strong off the dribble is Derek White. He's also a solidly built 6'4". That allows him to play through contact.
That one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Back to Brown. Down low. Pass to Hauser. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's White. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Reeves outside. Dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Reeves throws that one down. Held nothing back.
Over in the corner, Brown. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ayton the screen. Reeves. That's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Boston leading by 8. White looking around. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Tries the spin move. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Reeves. Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
Putting his head down and going to work. I love that intensity from Reeves.
Brown outside. Tatum a screen. It's Brown with the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Wow, Clark, has Austin Reeves been good? Especially after signing that 4-year, $54 million deal back in 2023.
Yeah, I tell you what, it might be the best value contract in the league. I mean, Reeves just continues to improve each season. He's got a very efficient and effective game, and he's also shown the ability to be much in the clutch at times. When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Now here's White. There's the screen. The kick out to Tatum. Inside. Cade's shot is off. Lakers trail by 6. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He immediately brought up Jason Tatum, the incredible all-star forward, saying, quote, Tatum is an NBA champion for a reason. He leads his team. JT does it all at 6'8". Great passing it, defending, and obviously scoring too. We'll see how they plan to contain Jason tonight. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Hayes. Back to LeBron. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, White. Now here's Brown to the right side. Tatum draws the double. Down low. He's got 10. And it's good, 2 points. Brown's got 12 points in the game. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Celtics leading by 7. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Fader on the way. And it's off the back rim. No good. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. It's hauled in by Brown. And he drives.
Big time. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Hauser. Pass to Gonzalez. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pritchard with the ball, defended by Reeves. Pass to Hauser, fires the 3, trains the 3-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And it's Doncic missing.
I thought he had that one. I think he did, too.
And Greg with the absence of Jason Tatum for the time being. Perhaps a hiatus for the Celtics as a title favorite.
Well, not to mention some of the salary cap casualties. It's not the same team that won it all in 24, but in great position once Tatum returns.
Here's Pritchard. Following the basket by LeBron James. Out to Gonzalez. Pass to Vucevic. Pocket 6. Back to Gonzalez. From outside, off the mark. And so James will bring it up for L.A. They trail by 9 points. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Here's Doncic. Here's James. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Doncic. Smart wide open, he fires. Off target with his 3. Tatum with it. Out guarded by Smart. To the wing on the left. .30 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron James on the wing. 6 points for him. Doncic left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Vucevic. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics.
26. The Celtics, 32.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Lakers with the ball after the miss from Vucevic. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And he lays it straight in. Hachimura's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Los Angeles. Outside Tatum. Pass to Sharman. Out left to the wing. A wide open look here for Vucevic. Drains it from beyond the arc. Vucevic has got himself on the board with 3 there. And here's Kennard. Reeves outside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
When Reeves can get the ball inside, he's a pretty reliable scorer.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Hachimura. Another miss by Vucevic. Lakers trailed by 5. From deep, Reeves scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Things are clicking. Reeves in a groove, and he knows he doesn't need to slow down. Keep it coming.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Reeves. 14 points for him. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
The Lakers with the ball. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the 2nd quarter. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Now Pritchard. Still yet to score. Here's Queta. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6. Here's Hachimura. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Kevin?
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. It's stolen by Gonzalez. Here's Shireman. To the paint. The kick out to Tatum. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
LeBron James on throw down the sledgehammer.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that. And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Here's Queta. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Tatum. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Lakers ball. Celtics substitution.
The Lakers trade. James looking it over. They set the pick. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings. That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers ball. Substitution for your
Lakers leading by 3.
Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic.
Reeves outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reeves has got 19 points.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Out to White. Brown outside. And they double up Brown. White wide open. He fires. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Pass to Brown. It's tipped. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Basket good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And if you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Doncic. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Right wing. Ayton wide open. And another basket for the Lakers.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Queta. Doncic comes with the double team. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Los Angeles ball. Boston
Lakers lead by 5.
Number 0. Jason Tatum.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Out to the wing. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 6.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Back to Pritchard. Left side, Tatum. From the top of the key. And it's Luka with the rebound. From downtown. Back to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Let's see what we got.
Here's White. 7 points in the game. With the drive. Pass to Vucevic. Pick by Vucevic. To the inside. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Brown's shot is good. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got 9 points.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And it's Ayton missing. Celtics trailed by 5. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Brown with it. Out-guarded by Smart. Brown attacking. And finished off by Brown.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
We've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Doncic with the steal. Luka with authority inside.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And stolen by Ayton. LeBron outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 5. To the wing right side. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Tatum. From anywhere, anytime, Tatum.
You got to D-up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
And Doncic hits it to go. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently not the good defender.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Out to White. Pass to Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
Working to get the high percentage bucket. Nicely done that time by Brown.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. Here's Reeves. The rebound by Cato.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There's Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Ayton. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the speed he's added over his career.
And the shot goes in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. Busted. No good that time either. The 3 for Doncic. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Brown outside. Fast break. Here they come. Fast break. Doncic.
Nice work there from Doncic. Saw an opportunity to cash in and didn't let it go awry.
Pass to Brown. Here's Cato. Now White. Brown outside. To the left wing. No one near him. Cade's shot is off.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Back to Vanderbilt. And here is Doncic. He's got 11. From the arc. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Smart with the steal. Here's the 3. And Doncic with the triple.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. Will it go? Boston again missing. Lakers leading by 9. Over to the left wing. Doncic feeling it out. And here's Reeves outside.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside White. Pass to Cade. Out to the right wing. White inside. Cade's shot is off. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
On the wing, Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
That little teardrop, you gotta have that in your bag if you're Austin Reeves.
Outside Tatum. A rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. A floater. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 11. Here's Tatum. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. To the middle. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's White. White is double. Here's Hauser. And good that time. Hauser's got 6. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half, and the shot goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Outside White. Offline with his 3. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pass to Vanderbilt. And Boston with the rebound. White goes in. Here's Tatum. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
The assist from
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. teams changing it up here.
Lakers.
Reeves with it. 23 points in the game. And he banks in the layup. Reeves has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. Pritchard with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 13. And here's James outside. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Reeves outside. He gets it in there. Reeves has got 27.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you guys.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. Brown outside. Over Smart. And it's Brown missing. Los Angeles leading by 18. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. Takes it inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Floats one. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Again, Los Angeles. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Reeves outside. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Celtics trail by 20. Over in the corner, Pritchard. No good on the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
From past the arc, it's hauled in by LeBron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Walsh. Still without a basket. Pass to Pritchard. They set the pick. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Driving inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Pritchard from outside. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And so it's Pritchard with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. To the right side. Here's Queta. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they...
The Celtics, 67.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. The 3 for Doncic. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Tatum. Here's Shireman. Now Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with the 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Lets a floater go. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. 3-pointer, Pritchard. He can't hit that time.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
To the inside, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Tatum. Going inside, and Queta gets it to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Now Pritchard takes the 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Pass to Hachimura. Over in the corner, Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Doncic outside. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum down low. Over in the corner, Pritchard gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. Stolen by Tatum. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Pass to Queta. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
5 on the clock. And that one's good. Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 21.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
They get it again. Keita. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. In the corner, Kennard with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pritchard from outside. A second chance effort. And Keita gets it to go.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Kennard. Doncic outside. Yep, it counts. Doncic has got 22 points.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Shoots the three. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, you know, that was out of his reach anyway, so I don't even know why he made that effort. No need to commit the foul there.
Reeves outside. And Brown over to help. Pass to Hachimura. Fires from deep. And it's Derek White with the rebound. Outside Tatum to the wing right side. Back to Hauser. Now here's Brown. Can't cash in from close range. Reeves right side. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Tatum hanging around the basket. Got the board and bucket.
And here's Reeves outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum gets the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Back to Reeves. Down low. Here's James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Blocking foul. LeBron James.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
First team foul. Now on the line for Los Angeles. Number 5.
Now here's Brown. Over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Los Angeles leading by 22. Reeves in the corner. Picked his pocket. Tatum on the wing. The kick out to Brown. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic. He is just playing at a very high level now.
Making plays for himself and others. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, his next assist will give him a double-double.
Here's Reeves. Boston grabs the miss. White down low. And here's Vucevic. Over Reeves. And it's Vucevic missing. It's stolen. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
Los Angeles leading by 19. Reeves with it. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Lakers. Arabia. Marcus Smart.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Pocket 6. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And last season, yet again, 60-plus wins, Greg, for the Celtics. One of the elite teams clearly in the league.
And the only concern was perhaps a tendency towards complacency, but after coming up short last season and with Tatum sidelined, some adversity to spark their competitive fire.
Pass to Ayton. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And that one's good, Ayton. And the Celtics with possession here.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Back to White. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. That one's not going to go. Los Angeles leading by 22. Inside. Here's Ayton. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Luka Doncic.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dime.
It's good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Here's Ayton. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The kick out to Tatum. Drills the 3-pointer.
Tatum.
Here's Smart. Here's Ayton. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Ripped away. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that